Have you ever wondered how your thoughts influence your life? Could something as simple as thinking positively really impact your health, happiness, and success? Today, we're diving into the fascinating science behind positive thinking and exploring how it can reshape your brain, your body, and even your future. This isn't just about being optimistic. It's about understanding the profound ways our mindset can transform our reality. Let's start with a question. How do you feel after a bad day? Stress, frustration, and doubt often flood our minds, creating a spiral of negativity. But what if, even in tough times, you could shift your perspective? Research shows that positive thinking isn't just a feel-good mantra. It's a powerful tool backed by science. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence comes from studies on neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt and rewire itself. When you focus on positive thoughts, you create new neural pathways that reinforce optimism, resilience, and problem-solving skills. Imagine your brain as a lush forest, where positive thoughts carve clear trails through the trees, making it easier to travel those paths again. Over time, these trails become your default route, leading to a more positive outlook on life. But it doesn't stop there. Positive thinking impacts more than just your brain. It influences your entire body. Studies have found that optimistic individuals experience lower levels of stress hormones like cortisol. When stress decreases, your immune system gets a boost, making you more resistant to illness. In fact, research from the Mayo Clinic suggests that positive thinkers live longer, healthier lives compared to their pessimistic counterparts. Let's talk about the heart. Not just metaphorically, but literally. A study published in Circulation, a journal by the American Heart Association, found that people with a positive outlook had a significantly lower risk of cardiovascular disease. Optimism helps regulate blood pressure, improves heart health, and reduces inflammation. It's as if positivity creates a protective shield around your heart, keeping it strong and resilient. Now, think about how positive thinking shapes your actions. When you believe in a better outcome, you're more likely to take steps toward it. This is known as the self-fulfilling prophecy. If you think, "I can achieve this," your brain aligns your behavior with that belief, increasing your chances of success. It's not magic, it's psychology. Positive thoughts lead to positive actions, which create positive results. But let's be realistic. Life isn't always sunshine and rainbows. Challenges, setbacks, and failures are inevitable. So how can positive thinking help in the face of adversity? Here's where the power of reframing comes in. Reframing is the ability to view a difficult situation from a different perspective. For example, instead of seeing failure as the end, you can see it as a stepping stone, a lesson that brings you closer to your goals. Studies show that people who practice reframing are better at bouncing back from stress and achieving long-term success. And then there's gratitude, a cornerstone of positive thinking. When you focus on what you're thankful for, you shift your attention away from what's lacking. Neuroscientists have found that practicing gratitude activates the brain's reward centers, releasing feel-good chemicals like dopamine and serotonin. It's like giving your brain a happiness boost, one thankful thought at a time. Let's not forget the ripple effect of positivity. Your mindset doesn't just impact you, it influences the people around you. Imagine walking into a room with a smile and a kind word. Your positive energy is contagious, lifting others and creating a cycle of goodwill. Studies show that people are more likely to cooperate, trust, and feel connected when they're surrounded by positivity. But here's an important note. Positive thinking doesn't mean ignoring reality or pretending everything is perfect. It's about approaching life with a constructive mindset, focusing on solutions rather than dwelling on problems. It's about resilience, not denial, and it's something anyone can cultivate regardless of their starting point. So, how do you start embracing positive thinking in your life? Imagine that your mind is like a garden. Every thought is a seed, and the more you water certain seeds, the more they grow. Positive thinking starts with deciding which seeds to nurture. Instead of letting weeds of doubt and negativity take over, you plant seeds of possibility, hope, and confidence. But how do you do this in a world that often feels overwhelming? One way is to train your brain to focus on opportunities rather than obstacles. Picture this. You're driving on a road and come across a detour sign. A negative mindset might focus on frustration, seeing it as a barrier. A positive thinker, however, might view it as an opportunity to discover a new route or enjoy unexpected scenery. This isn't about ignoring challenges. It's about seeing them as part of the journey, not the end of it. Another powerful tool is visualization. Athletes, entrepreneurs, and performers often use this technique to prepare for success. Let's say you have a big presentation coming up. Instead of dwelling on what could go wrong, close your eyes and vividly imagine yourself speaking confidently, engaging your audience, and finishing with applause. Neuroscience shows that visualization activates the same brain regions as actually performing the task, making it a kind of mental rehearsal that primes you for success. Consider the impact of your daily habits. Positivity isn't a switch you flip, it's something you build through consistent practices. Start your morning with a positive ritual. It could be a moment of stillness, a short gratitude list, or even listening to an inspiring podcast. These small acts set the tone for the rest of the day, helping you face challenges with a clearer and calmer mindset. Let's talk about the power of reframing, but with a twist. Imagine you've spilled coffee on your shirt right before a meeting. A negative reaction might be to feel embarrassed or defeated, but a reframed perspective might be, at least it's not on my presentation notes, or this is a funny story to tell later. It's not about denying frustration, but finding humor or perspective in the situation. Humor, in particular, has a unique ability to disarm negativity and bring lightness to heavy moments. Now think about how you talk to yourself. Your inner voice is one of the most powerful influences on your mindset. If you wouldn't speak harshly to a friend who's struggling, why would you speak that way to yourself? Replace harsh critiques with constructive encouragement. For instance, instead of saying, "I'm terrible at this," try, "I'm still learning, and that's okay." Positive self-talk isn't about empty praise. It's about being realistic yet supportive. Another method to strengthen positivity is to engage in acts of kindness. When you help others, you not only uplift them, but also boost your own sense of purpose and connection. Research shows that even small acts, like holding a door open, sending a thoughtful text, or volunteering your time, release oxytocin, the feel-good hormone, which reinforces a positive state of mind. Nature is another powerful ally in cultivating positivity. Have you ever noticed how a walk in the park or time by the ocean can instantly lighten your mood? There's a reason for this. Spending time in nature reduces stress, lowers blood pressure, and increases feelings of well-being. When negativity feels overwhelming, grounding yourself in nature can be a simple yet profound reset. And then there's the role of curiosity. When faced with setbacks, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Curiosity shifts your focus from frustration to discovery, transforming challenges into opportunities for growth. For example, if a job interview doesn't go as planned, instead of fixating on rejection, you could reflect on what you can do differently next time or explore areas for improvement. One aspect of positive thinking often overlooked is celebrating small wins. In our pursuit of big goals, it's easy to dismiss the smaller steps that get us there. But each step forward, no matter how small, is progress worth acknowledging. Did you make it through a challenging day? That's a win. Did you resist reacting negatively to a difficult situation? Another win. Over time, these small celebrations build a foundation of confidence and positivity. Finally, think about your long-term vision. Positive thinking isn't just about the present. It's about believing in the possibility of a brighter future. Create a mental image of where you want to be, not just in terms of success, but in how you feel, fulfilled, resilient, and at peace. Keep this vision in your mind as a compass, guiding you even when the path feels uncertain. In the end, positive thinking isn't about ignoring life's difficulties. It's about approaching them with a mindset that fosters growth, resilience, and joy. It's about choosing to see the potential for good in yourself, in others, and in the world around you. And while it takes practice, each effort strengthens your ability to live a life that's not just about surviving, but thriving. Thank you for being part of this journey into the power of positive thinking. Remember, every thought you choose is a step towards shaping your reality. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's continue to grow together, one positive thought at a time.